Hi, boys and girls. Today we will read a story called Little Juan in the Cooking Pot. This is a tale or a story from Puerto Rico. Have you ever helped cook anything? What kinds of things have you helped to make? Do you like cooking or do you not like cooking? This story always makes me laugh. Little Juan is so silly and he reminds me of my boys. Let's talk about some vocabulary words before we read. The word utensils are tools that we use to make or cook something. So we used different cooking utensils to make the cake. What kind of utensils would you use if you are making mac and cheese? A uniform is a special clothing that some workers wear for their jobs, or you might wear a uniform for a baseball game or a football game. Do you wear a uniform when you go to bed? Equipment is a special group of tools that someone uses to do something. We bought more equipment before our camping trip. So equipment might be things that you need to do something. To expect. If you think of something will happen, you expect it to happen. I expect it to rain when there are large, dark clouds in the sky. Do you expect to have something for dinner tonight? Remained, something that remained in a place stayed there. It didn't move. So now that we've gone over some vocabulary words, we're going to listen to the story. I also want you to listen to the story to find out what tools or utensils little Juan's mother uses to cook. Let's get started. Once there was a boy named Little Juan who lived with his mother. Like many children, Little Juan liked to play more than he liked to work. I know some little boys like that too. One day, Little Juan was playing ball in the backyard. His mother came to find him. Little Juan, I'm making a big stew for dinner. Please go over to your grandmother's house and borrow her big pot and cooking utensils. Little Juan stopped playing and frowned at his mother. Do I have to go to Abuela Carmen's house? I want to play ball. Mama sighed. If you want dinner, you must go right now, little one. You can play ball another time. Oh, all right, said little one as he dropped his ball and walked slowly to the house. Little one ran up the hill and down the hill all the way to Abuela Carmen's house. He pushed open the door and went to the kitchen. Delicious smells filled the room. Little Juan loved Abuela Carmen's kitchen. She always wore her chef uniform when she cooked, an apron, and her big chef's hat. She worked as a chef for people in town, so she had a great variety of cooking equipment. Abuela Carmen smiled as Little Juan came in and asked to borrow her big pot. Hello, Little Juan, she said. You may borrow my pot, but please take good care of it. She also handed him a large spoon, a spatula, a pan, and a measuring cup, and also a pot holder. Little Juan put all of these things inside of the pot. Are you sure you can carry all those things, Little Juan? They're quite heavy, said Abuela. Don't worry, Abuela, said Little Juan. I can do it. Then Little Juan left and headed home with a heavy pot filling his arms. Soon Little Juan was very tired of carrying the pot. He set it on the ground and sat down next to it. He studied the pot closely and counted its legs. Pot, You have 3 legs, and I have only 2. Why am I the one walking?" The pot didn't answer. "You don't have a mouth, so I don't expect you to be able to talk," said Little One. "But you have 3 legs, so you should walk." Do you think Little One is being a little silly, thinking that pot can walk? I do too. Little One took the utensils out of the pot and put them on the ground. Then he climbed into the pot. "Now, pot, please carry me home," said Little One. The pot didn't move. Little One sighed as he thought about what to do next. "I know," he exclaimed. "Let's have a race. Even though you have 3 legs and I only have 2, I know I will win." So Little One ran up the hill and down the hill as fast as his legs could carry him. He never even looked back to see if the pot was close behind. Do you think the pot was close behind him? He is so silly. At last Little One arrived home. He burst through the front door. "Mama!" he cried, out of breath. "Did it beat me home?" "Did what beat you home, Little One?" asked Mama. "And where are the cooking pot and utensils that Abuela Carmen gave you?" Little One told Mama about his race with the pot. Mama shook her head and sighed. "Oh, Little One, you know that you can't have a running race with a pot. It's not a real boy like you." Little One hung his head. "I'm sorry, Mama," he said. "What about the stew? I'm very hungry." Mama took Little One's hand. "Let's go down the hill together and get the pot and the utensils. We will have a very late dinner tonight." "I hope the pot is not too hungry," said Little One as he and his mother left the house. Mama smiled. The pot and utensils remained where Little One had left them. He and his mother collected them up and walked home with the heavy pot swinging behind them. So Little One was so silly because he thought that pot would be able to race him because it had legs. Let's go through the story and think about some of these pages. So on the first page, what was Little One doing? What was he doing there? What did his mother want him to do? Think about those questions. Look at the picture to help you with what he was doing first, and then think about what his mom asked him to go do. On the second page, where is Abuela Carmen? And what did Abuela Carmen give to Little Juan? Remember, on this page, she was wearing her chef uniform. You can see she has her clothes on that she wears to her job. It's her uniform. On the third page, what does Little One do with the pot? Why are all those utensils on the ground? What did he think that pot was going to do? Silly Little One. Okay, let's look at the last page. What does Little One ask Mama? What do they find on the path? So what did he ask his mom when he got home? Remember, he was running. He thought he was racing the pot, and he walked in the door, and what did he say to his mom? That part made me laugh. And when they went to find the pot, they found it. It remained right where he had left it, and with all the cooking utensils on the ground. I hope this story made you laugh like it makes me laugh, and I hope you all have a great day.